Alright, welcome back to another episode of Triple J and C. And today's topic is gonna be maturity and how y'all motherfuckers, bunch of bitches, gotta grow up.
Facts. If I gotta grow up, you fucking gotta grow up.
So this is by my dad. My dad actually requested us to do this topic because he wanted to see like the maturity level in our like the youth now, like the generations and stuff compared. So he gave us a couple topics. So like, what is the true meaning of love to us in general?
I don't know how to even start with that.
I know how to start with it.
Go ahead.
I feel like the true meaning of love for me is to want more for somebody than they want for themselves.
True. That makes sense.
True. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, like, I guess my perspective on that is like when it comes to true love, like I don't think I could love somebody unless I truly love myself.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think everyone can relate to that. You have to love yourself first before moving on.
Sometimes it's hard for people.
It
You
is.
know what I
It
mean?
is. The
You just started
insecurities and
Steve
all
already
that.
talking shit 2 times.
But it's those insecurities that you have to grow out of
Yeah.
personally. You know?
Facts.
You always have to grow out of those
Bro.
insecurities. Once you know yourself, then you can move on.
True.
Thomas.
I don't know. It was hard for me because sometimes I wouldn't even be able to look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the
I
same.
mean, I do
Why,
that.
you had your eyes closed?
Yeah. Oh my God! He pulled up funny.
He's talking more.
Look.
Oh, you must love yourself today.
But yeah, just love, just loving someone like that.
You know what? I love my son. He's someone I could genuinely say I like genuinely love. You know what I mean? 'Cause I
So,
could,
but what do you feel like that love is based on? Like I said, like I feel like me is like wanting more for somebody else than they want for themselves.
you know what it is? I want him to like. I want to give him more than what I had, but at the same time, I don't want him to be a spoiled brat either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't. He has it way different than when I had it.
Of course.
Way different. He has it way easier. You know what I mean? But like, I need to like set some boundaries for him. He needs to realize that he has to put boundaries too. You know what I mean? Things are not gonna just come. And I want to teach him that like you know, sometimes you're gonna fall, but you gotta be able to pick yourself back up too. Cause he's gonna go through some heartbreak with girls and this and you know all that stuff. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be out of my control that I can't even do nothing about. But I can give him advice on it. You know what I mean?
You're gonna teach him how to look at life the real way, like not the
Right.
fantasy shit that they tell you.
Yeah, it's not no picket fence all the time.
Yeah.
That white picket fence with a big house, that shit don't happen like.
By the way, he did specify love in general, not like towards a relationship or like towards a specific thing. He said in general.
For you fucking fags that be like, oh my God, my significant other. Shut up.
The F word.
Oh, you already know what I'm gonna be with.
Man.
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
No offense.
you know what? You like, okay, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
Right? People are going. Some people.
Yeah, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win.
Yo, some people are like, there is people that you know they're just taking it as a day, and there's some people that are going overboard. Like, you don't need a day to love somebody.
Right.
That makes no
Yeah.
sense to me.
Yeah.
Because if you need a day, then you don't need to be with nobody. You don't
It
need.
should be that feeling of Valentine's Day for some people needs to be like every day type of thing.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day should just be like, let me give you like a little gift or whatever, just so,
Yeah.
you know, because
A little extra.
technically Valentine's Day is the day of like friendship and
Yeah, it's not just about being with somebody.
Right.
And on top of that, even if you're with somebody, look it. I used to like I'm a flower guy for girls. You know what I mean? I could give you flowers not on Valentine's Day and not give you shit on Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I said, you don't need a day.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. If you need, like I said, if you need a day, then something's wrong with you a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that's you
just
must
like Mother's Day, just like Father's Day,
Facts.
you know,
Yeah.
you should be loving
you
your
should
mother
be able to tell
all
your
the time.
yeah, you should tell your mom you love her.
And your father.
Anyways, let me not go there. But you should be able to tell your parents you love them on any given day besides Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Yeah,
That
they brought
makes,
you to dessert, so you.
and like not even just even birthdays. You should you need to appreciate that every day.
Yeah.
And
So-
if you need a day, then like again, you need to like look at yourself and be like, do you
You're
love
not going
yourself?
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you love yourself enough?
So basically, what you're saying, like, that's part of being mature about it.
Yeah.
Like, being immature about it is like going all out and like needing that day, or being a certain type of way about Valentine's Day. If you don't get something that you don't freaking.
That's it. I'm
Wow.
canceling dinner date.
Don't need it. Oh, yo, Christian's on fire, dog.
All right. So
With the water.
I don't know if it really discussed it enough, let us know in the comments. But the next one is the meaning of integrity in general.
All right, I'm about to Google
Do you
this.
guys know? Alright,
Hey, explain it now. Explain it.
yeah, Google integrity
No,
just so we
yeah.
have like the actual definition.
All right.
It's never wrong to Google stuff
No,
if you're
it's
not
not
sure
wrong.
about it. So don't be ashamed about it.
Just a little bit.
So,
Wikipedia. I know. I'm a little ashamed about it because we talk about it at work.
He don't love himself
integrity,
enough.
Nah, but like obviously it's an everyday thing where you don't know a certain word, you have to Google.
Nah, cause you have it. You
It
know,
could be
you
the
know,
word of the
you
day.
know what the meaning,
That
but
is-
you don't know
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
the meaning.
Yeah.
Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. I like that. Moral uprightness.
Yeah.
So it's about morals. Yo, okay, that makes sense.
So basically, not being a hypocrite if you like follow a certain like what's the word? I said morals.
Morals.
Certain morals,
Yeah,
but then you
morals.
go ahead and like do something else.
And then the second one is the state of being whole and undivided.
Yeah.
So basically, just being genuine. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
genuine.
That's what it sounds
genuine
like.
everything. So it's like, what is the true meaning of being genuine or integrity, basically? But
I get. You know what? To me is like when I hear that, like when you just want to be genuine and stuff. It's like when you do something for somebody, you're not expecting nothing in return.
right, yo, my
You know what I
dad taught me that.
You know
If
what
you
I mean?
ever do something, do it because you want to, not
Yeah.
because you expect something in return.
And don't throw it in their face either.
Yeah.
No.
That's genuine to me.
Yes.
Like I legit like I've had people that's like they're like oh I'll get you dinner, you know what I mean? I'm like, are you sure? And I hit them with the you sure, you know what I mean? Because of the fact that people throw shit in your face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But then they're like, oh no, and they're the same people that throw shit in your face.
Yo,
You know what I mean? Like you guys are genuine about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I ran out of gas, like you came, you helped, you gave me gas money. That was genuine. You didn't
Yeah.
expect it, and then like I was able to return it when I could. You know what I mean?
I mean, just like the other day that I was doing that job, and then I came, woke your ass up with some breakfast.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was like, oh,
Yeah, bro, this nigga never woke me up with breakfast.
I live with him.
It's fucked up.
You know what, Christian? I was hurt that you didn't accept my Chinese food.
What was this? Oh,
The
when
day
Jackson
before
was
he
here?
got us the breakfast.
But yeah,
I was hungry.
I feel like the true meaning of integrity in general is just like just do things out of like pure like out of your heart,
Yeah.
of your heart,
Just
like kindness.
being nice, just
Yeah.
being a nice person.
Never do anything with like a background to it.
And that comes with the love thing too. So
Yeah.
you know that's like you're just like a caring person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I did one time? I went to Taco Bell, and then I was looking at videos of like people doing like good things for other people, and I went and then I paid for my meal, and then I was like, yo, pay for the people behind me,
Mhm.
and I wasn't expecting nothing in return, you know,
Mhm.
just like keep doing it and help
Yeah.
other people
Yeah.
out, you know.
Yeah, if you do something, that kind of pisses me off though, because like people who do stuff and like record it,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No, that's
like
stupid.
why
Nah,
you doing that
like,
for?
Yeah, you don't need to.
You're
Like
doing it
that
for publicity.
stuff like that
For
inspires
publicity.
me to go do it myself,
Mhm.
but you're never gonna see me recording it.
Nah,
That means you're not
fuck
appreciating it, and you're one of those people that's gonna take it and throw it in someone's face.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, yo, one time I don't know if I brought it in the podcast, but I don't know if I told you. Remember when I saw the cop take the guitar away from the guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was trying to be genuine for the guy. I felt bad because he was trying to like scramble up change. And like I asked the guy, I was like, "You hungry?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, I'll buy you something." And he was like, "Nah, I just want the dollar." And I was like, "All right, then you're not hungry."
Yeah.
That's just me being as genuine as I can be. I'll buy you the food, but if I feel like you're on some bullshit, you're not getting it.
You're not supposed
Yeah,
to
I
give
just-
them money. You give
You know
them
what I
what
mean?
they
Like,
actually need.
I'll let you
Yeah.
get whatever on the menu, but don't be on, oh, I just need some cash. Like, no, because then you're about to do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'll take it back. I told him, I was like, all right, you're not hungry. I walked away. I had no shame in that.
Yeah.
I was ready to buy you food, and you done fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it back.
I bet he regret it.
Yeah, but he probably
Yeah.
did. Or he wasn't really hungry and just bullshitting and just there.
Could be that, too.
Meanwhile,
But
he got,
I have
he got
done-
the Benz parked around the corner.
But
People
I
do that.
have given money to people on the streets. I'll give them money but that's just me. I
See?
part of my heart. Like I drove around. Like there was one time it was in the cold. It was snowing and the lady's just like scattering change and she was shivering. Bro, I took out the last $20 in my pocket, my cash,
$20?
and just gave it to her. But that was just me. That was just me. I literally drove. I was with my brother. I literally drove around the block and I was like, yo, we gotta go back. I literally drove around the block. I parked the car and I gave it to her. And that's just out of the car. Whatever she does with the money, it's not my life.
That's true.
It's
that
not.
was just me.
It's not. But
But just the thought of it, like I had that thing and the thought of like she's probably gonna do some bullshit.
yeah.
But I'm just like,
It is what you did it.
But
At
I
least you
did
did
it.
it
I
out of good
had
heart.
the kindness
Yeah,
in my
that's
heart.
nice.
Like she's freezing. Maybe she did it. Maybe she's gonna get coffee. Maybe she's trying to get warm. Maybe she wanna go use that.
Yeah.
Something. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
You can't-
you
yeah,
know?
you
It
can't
could be a
judge a
good thing
book
or
by
a
its
bad
cover.
thing at the end of the day.
Honestly,
That's just how it
honestly,
be.
that's $20. She could have used $10 for some bullshit and some $10 for some
You know what I'm
like the
saying?
coffee.
It's up to them. You know.
See though, but I've done that. I've done that before, and then as I got older, like, regardless of like whatever they do with the money, like at the end of the day, like I'm trying to help you, not you do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like I want to do something to benefit you.
Yeah.
So like I changed up to either like Thomas. I'm either gonna offer you food, a coffee, a drink, something, a blanket, anything,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna give you money.
Facts. You know, me, I wouldn't give the money because I would feel bad if the person got like died or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off me giving them money.
Exactly.
That's what make me feel bad.
That's what I
Then I
started
hope
thinking
you.
about.
Yeah.
I hope you do that.
Because there's, when I was working for this company where I drove to Philly, and Philly there's a lot of people, homeless people. You know?
Oh yeah. Philly is a
Yo,
lot.
this guy, he was in the corner and like there'd be a different person at that corner. You know what I mean? So this guy was like, I was just having a conversation because it was like the longest red light of my life. And I was like, damn. I looked at my lunch. I was hungry. He was hungrier.
Yeah.
So I was like, here. I get on the bag and I was like, that's it. I eat when I get home. Then
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
I'm
good.
not gonna give you no money, but here's the lunch I have for
Yeah.
myself. Like
See,
that's you.
I have a mentality that if I'm able to help somebody and I know I'll be good, regardless if it's my last $20, if I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna help you out.
Yes.
No, I
That's
do that all the time. You know I do.
And I feel like that's
Yeah,
what
that's
integrity
That's
should
true.
be.
I do.
It is.
I can never see people struggle. Like if I'm able to help out, even if I'm struggling myself.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
rather.
the minute like I don't expect nothing in return. I'm gonna just help you. I'll be good. Like you know.
You know what it is?
Me
Sometimes
personally, like I have a job, I have a house, I'm living. Like I always tell you guys, do we have clothes on our back? Do we have a house to live in, a bed to sleep on? Not everybody has that. If I could give, I don't expect nothing in return. You know.
Yeah.
I don't.
And on top of that, you might be able to handle something more than another person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They might not be able to handle that
Definitely.
as strong as you may.
Yep, just like me. I'm used to. I'm not just gonna say used to, but like I can carry my weight.
Mhm.
Like I'd rather not see somebody else struggle and I struggle
Mhm.
because I know I can
You
carry.
can
it. I just
handle
don't
it,
like
yeah.
other people seeing other people.
Yeah.
struggle.
Yeah, I agree.
Of course.
So that's that, I guess. So then the last one is honesty in general, just like plain old honesty.
Oh, and I want to say when it comes to like the honesty and stuff, like, right? I remember I went somewhere and I heard someone speak. Someone told me like the definition of honesty and truth. You know what I mean? Honesty is like before you do something, you tell somebody about it. The truth is like after you do it, you telling them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I used to be so confused. I thought honesty and truth was the same until someone broke it down.
Mm-hmm.
But like honesty, like I don't know. You're gonna have to give me an example. And I thought
That's what it is though.
Yeah, yeah.
Honesty is like an example.
Yeah.
It's like what do you think you would do? It's like honestly I think I would do this. But until you actually do it,
That's the
that's
truth.
the truth.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ooh.
Damn,
that shit
that's that
heavy.
big drip, dog.
Wow, I would have never thought about
Yeah,
it.
for real,
I would
that-
have never thought about it. Now that you mention it, I would have never thought about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So but all right. So we did the 3 bullets. But now let's just like focus on maturity.
Maturity itself. Oof.
So
I feel like I'm a good example with this maturity shit.
Yo.
Because I used to be the most immature motherfucker you ever done met in your life, dog.
I don't know, because every time I say something,
Shut up,
you want to
Christian.
fight every time.
He's lying. Honestly, Christian, you can kiss my ass.
but would you?
Whoa.
Honestly,
Truthfully, you won't. Nah, but maturity. I feel like I can speak about immaturity more than I can speak about maturity.
I'm trying.
People
It's
being
really
immature.
hard to even like touch on that for me right now. I'm trying to think of the words to say.
I don't know. When I see the word maturity, I just think about like saying things how they are, like not like
Sugarcoating.
beating around the
yeah.
bush, sugarcoating, like being real about like what you're feeling, what you think, your thoughts.
Yeah.
And trying to do it in a non-offensive way, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Because like some people get it twisted, dog. Like, right? I got blocked from this page because I stated an opinion. I did not curse. I did not body shame nobody. Meanwhile, the same people that was telling me that was calling me stupid. They went as far as going to my page like, oh, you got no legs. Neither does your mother. That's your maturity right there. That wasn't mature. That's an example right there. But I just had to say that. But like, that, you get my point. Like, I was actually able to hold myself in the conversation, not let my
Your
anger,
emotions.
yeah, not let my emotions get in the way of the things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their emotions, you could tell they were running wild. I was just like, yo, You're
Yeah.
entitled to your opinion, and I'm not mad about it.
Maturity is
Maturity
is
is
handling is
freedom of
handling
speech.
things. Yeah,
In a certain way.
handling things like grown ass adults.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if you get into discussion, like discuss it like grown people, not
Mhm.
like start yelling or like try to get into a fight.
Yeah,
because of
word.
it,
Well,
you know, yeah, word.
You know what? You know why? Now, like when I'm thinking about maturity, someone once told me like when someone speaks, like listen to understand, not to reply. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because when you listen to a reply, you're not thinking about what you're saying. You're just throwing it out.
Mhm.
So you don't know if it's gonna hurt somebody or not. But when you listen to
Yeah.
understand, you like let it sink in for a little bit. Like, oh,
That's just like my boy. He was going through some stuff, and like the first thing I told him, I was like, "Are you telling me this to vent, or are you telling me this for advice?"
Mm.
And then he looked at me. He's like, "You know what?" He's like, "I have never been asked that. No one has ever asked me that."
trick Christian.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah, it
People,
is.
sometimes people vent to vent. I mean, people say things to vent, not to be hearing opinions or
Yeah.
like your
Yeah.
what you think or
That's true.
like or decisions, because at the end of the day, you're not going through what they're going through, and vice versa.
Yeah, some people just don't want to hear your opinion. They just want.
They
you
just want to let
hear
it
them.
out,
Yeah.
get it out their chest.
Yeah. Just like need a friend there just to listen to the bullshit that's coming out your mouth.
Yeah.
And then you feel better about it. Then they're like, okay, you got it off your chest. You good?
Nah,
That's it,
in
you
my
need it.
opinion.
Unless they ask like, so what you think? Then you can be like,
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know,
That's true. So
And you
sometimes
have to be honest with them. You
Yeah.
have to. But then comes after your advice. How are they gonna take it?
Mhm.
You know, they might go against you. They might argue with you about it, and that's where you have to be mature enough to be like
to,
"Alright,
to
man,
understand what
Yeah.
they're
to understand
saying.
what you are.
Because someone-
That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I'm just telling you my opinion, my advice. If you don't want to take it, it's up to you. But I already gave you my.
but here's the thing: if you take my advice, don't be mad at me because you took my advice.
Yeah.
You decided to take my
Yeah,
advice.
exactly.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it might back. Your advice might backfire. It might not go the way they took it.
Yeah,
at the
because
first, you know?
I'm giving you my advice based on what I know.
Facts.
I'm not you. You know, I'm not living whatever you're going through. So yeah, I'm gonna give you my advice, but that's just based on what I know,
Mhm.
not the whole picture. Because at the end of the day, there might be something that you're not telling me,
Yeah,
or
that's
only,
true.
Yeah.
only you know.
There's always three sides to a story. Yours, theirs, and the fucking truth.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because like, okay, you could be telling the truth, but like,
But the truth
How
to how
full.
you see it,
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not how it actually
Exactly.
is.
Exactly.
Till you actually hear the actual,
To hear both parties.
situation,
You know what I mean?
there's gonna be a different outcome to it.
Mhm.
Different opinions, different ideas.
Because
things
I know
like
for a
that.
fact I've done stuff and like I thought it was like a certain way, but then when somebody else explains exactly what I just said, and all I had to do was hear it from their mouth,
Mhm.
I'm like, that does kind of sound like it came off wrong.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, that didn't.
No.
But as soon as I hear it from somebody
relate
else,
to that.
I'm like,
we all
yeah,
relate
yeah,
to
yeah.
that.
Okay.
My
You
bad.
know,
That's true.
but us here, we always say something, and we're like, oh, but like that's
Yeah.
not how you see it, you know?
This is like when I don't like to get into like relationship problems, because somebody like this party tells you, oh, he tells you what happened, and then he make it sound like he's the right person, and then you hear the other side of the story, and you're like, alright, so he didn't tell me this, so okay,
Yeah.
now he in the middle.
Yeah, there's always gonna be different sides, no matter what.
Yeah.
Man, that's where the maturity part comes in. Like, who's gonna be telling the truth?
Yeah.
And whoever tells the truth, 100%, like they were mature about it. You know what happened and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people tell the truth based on like a benefit for them,
Yeah.
not to make themselves look bad.
Yeah. But next thing
That's
you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna make yourself look bad for not telling the truth.
Yeah, like me, if I did something wrong and I know I did something wrong, I'm gonna admit it. I did something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna apologize for it.
Mhm.
Like my bad. I didn't mean to do that. You know, but some people aren't like that because they're
Nah.
not mature enough.
They're not, or they'll take a week to apologize. You know, I feel like if you did something wrong at the moment, apologize. Like, hey, this wasn't how it was supposed to be, and then you move on from that. Whether they're your friend or not, after that day, if they're in your life, so be it. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes when I get into an argument with my girl, like I get my own space, and then I just think of what I did, and then right after, like an hour later, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I messed up.
Because then sometimes that guilt hits a little
Yeah,
bit.
When you're
yeah,
mad,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know what you're doing, and then like once after, when you calm down, you're like, okay, yeah, I fucked up.
see, this is why in my past relationships, like I'm the type of person I don't like to argue. You come at me with an argument, I'm gonna just walk away, like lay down on the sofa, watch some TV or something. You might get mad because it might look like I'm
They
walking
get
away from
mad.
you. But
You're
that's
trying
just
to
me.
avoid-
I'm not
you're
trying to
trying to
argue
avoid
because, like you
arguing.
said, people say things when they're mad that they don't mean.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not trying to do that. I know you're not trying to do that,
Yeah.
and then if you do, like I'm not. You know, it's things. There's some things you just can't take
Yeah,
back.
and two
Yeah.
wrongs don't make a right.
Right.
Point blank.
So I'd rather just step away from the situation and come back when shit's calm and be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I know I did this.
Because you're gonna say one wrong thing, and next thing you know, bye bye.
Boom, yo, you could
Yo,
do
it
so
could-
much more
Could
damage.
do a 360 in a matter of one little, like 5 little words.
Mhm.
There's a 360. Next thing you know, you're heartbroken, crying.
So, I guess Steve cried last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Damn, that's
You know, it's relatable. Even with like a relationship with a girl, or a relationship with like your kid or your
or a
aunt,
boss,
your mom.
you know, your job could be affected if you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Your
They'll
job
see you
could be
different,
really
yeah.
affected. If you're not telling the truth, or something goes on and you don't say the truth, but next thing you know, you
You know what?
have an HR case, or
Yeah,
you
I
know, you
feel
could
like-
get fired or
It's like,
something.
I feel like, I don't know. Anytime you're feeling some type of way about something and you want to take like an action, like I feel like you should always step back and just like think about it. Just think about
Yeah.
scenarios like, what if I do this? Or like, especially in like a work situation, like things might go bad after that.
Yo, but
Yeah.
that's maturity right there, because sometimes it's mad hard to do that. It's so easy to just lose
Pull
your
them
shit.
aside, bro. Just pull them
So
aside.
Yeah,
like,
put them
listen,
aside. Oh, I've done that a couple of times at work.
Yeah.
Where I put them to the side, like, yo, you shouldn't be like that. Like, be more mature, be
Yeah,
more
but
professional. Especially in the work environment. Especially in the work environment, there's certain ways to talk to certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously, with upper
definitely,
management,
definitely.
talk to them professionally. Don't use any curse words. Depending on who it is, because I,
Well,
mean,
yeah.
I know who I talk to.
Yeah.
I know who I'm comfortable with. Like, I'll curse on a couple of my bosses and things like that. But that's my type of way. That's the bond we have as a like an employee boss relationship. You know.
Your
Not
boss there
everybody's
too,
like that.
so.
You know what? That's like why I always tell you guys, like, work Thomas is different than outside Thomas, because like work Thomas, like, I'll take stuff to the chin
Yeah.
and I'll bring it up. But then, like, if you do that to me outside, like, at work, you already know, I'm like, put blood in my mouth. You know what I mean? I'll some immature shit real quick, you know what I mean? I'll lose my shit real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to work
What's
on
up?
that. I'm
But
always
you're trying to mature from that, you know.
Trying.
Day by day, it's a day by day thing.
It's
I'm
a-
gonna
You know what I don't like at all, that I feel like isn't mature too, is like when you do something and it's okay, but then when I do it,
Mhm.
it's a problem.
I don't like that.
I
with a
don't
There's a
like-
lot of
hate
people
that.
that.
With
There's
I
a lot of
passion,
people
I don't
that-
like that. With a passion.
That's a lot of people that do
That right there is being immature
And a hypocrite.
and a hypocrite.
And a hypocrite.
And a dickhead.
That's
Stupid.
crazy.
But no, it's true. It's true. Ooh, I like this topic.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marvin's dad.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Marvin's
my dad.
I was about to roast you, but I'm not.
He's gonna love this topic. He's gonna love you in this topic.
I know.
The roast is about to begin after you.
Reverse belly button ass nigga. Okay, let me take it back.
I gotta fuck
Okay.
you.
Let's run it back. I'm not going to Cali no more.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that that wraps it up.
Yeah.
So again, yeah. Follow us on Instagram.
Instagram.
Comment, share, subscribe.
Give us more topics. Give us topics like Marvin's dad did. Like, I liked it that
Yeah.
actually.
We
I
have
was
a few
trying.
people.
I was trying to avoid that really bad. Cause I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, we're not gonna lie. We did avoid this for a couple
About 2
days.
weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Just we weren't ready for it. Like, you know, we had
That's
to
true.
think about what we were gonna talk about
That's
and
true.
stuff.
It's true. Shout out
So-
to Marvin's dad for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you got like some good topic, like I, honestly, like
Any
I'm
topic.
gonna be honest right now,
Any
like
topic.
this was a good topic, but like there's some topics like that people want for themselves, and I feel like it's kind of immature. You know what I mean? Like homegirls topics, they were for her. You know,
Yeah,
'cause-
but it'll help her.
Yeah, but her topics is really relatable, honestly.
It's relatable.
And-
it's
and-
relatable,
But it also gives her a perspective of guys.
Yeah.
All right, fucking
Just like
sorry.
no, but I'm saying I'm
It's
saying
not
like
bad,
we don't have
No, yeah,
perspectives
yeah,
of
that's
girls
true.
or
Yeah.
women, you know.
Sure.
You know?
So it's like it's only guy perspective.
Mhm.
She's asking it because she
That's
has
true.
women
But
perspective.
you know what? It's hard though because she has a woman's perspective. We
Yes.
don't have
Yes, I
that.
understand.
And
we-
anyone who watches us and stuff and like wants to like bring up a topic that maybe because I know a couple girls that has said like, oh, I never knew like guys thought like this, but like we do. Like you get me?
No, and
So-
my friend, she likes what we say.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
true shit,
So
because she
if it-
never hears it from other guys.
Yeah.
The shit we talk about.
Yeah, guys talk like this all the time
What?
and never on
It's crazy.
camera. All the time.
All the time.
But if any of you guys want to like ever like come up with a topic and want to be involved in it,
That
so
would
we
actually
have-
be a good idea. Like
You
have
know?
a guest and like if you're comfortable enough to talk about it and not be camera shy. Because I know there's a lot of people camera shy.
yeah,
right?
and we have
There's no
said we're gonna
force.
bring guests over and stuff, but I just haven't or we haven't been able to
It's been a little
like, get
hectic.
somebody.
Haven't been.
We just have been having a hectic schedule lately.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean? A lot of personal stuff coming up. Like that's part of like being adults. So
Yeah.
so we're gonna try.
Immature.
Steve's half a girl, so we can't even count that.
Yeah, so that's that.
I ain't gonna go there. Somebody that complains and sensitive all the time.
It's Christian.
All right.
We're just gonna overall try to be a little more active too on our page on Instagram and stuff. And I'm gonna stop bullshitting and upload stuff on time. There's still
we
another
got
video.
Lost Chronicles out there.
We have one Lost Chronicle.
One Lost Chronicle.
But I think
And it's a good one.
I think people would like to see that side of us too, you know what I mean? Because it'll show like how family oriented we kind of.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised how mature my son was.
Yeah, he was chilling.
Yo,
He
he
was
was
chilling.
just sitting there. I was like, Jackson, this you?
Are you my son?
Funny stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So until next time,
Yeah.
see what we come up with. Deuces.
And we all wearing hats.
I know we always do
Yeah.
something.
Gray, black.
Homo.
Always be. I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm in control of it. I'm gonna keep it that way.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.